Police in Florida arrested a man in a local Target for masturbating with an Olaf doll. Worse, he let it go. Now, I think it's weird to use an Olaf doll because most people just use their Hans. A woman in Australia gave birth to a 13-pound baby, completely ruining her down under. It's gonna get worse. Doctors say it has left her with what you might call a bloomin' onion. Sorry. A new study finds that bowhead whales perform jazz-like improvisations when singing, which explains why all the other whales hate them. The spread of fake news on the internet has become so prevalent that even the Pope spoke out this week and denounced fake news. And you know it's bad when a guy who gets his news from voices in the sky and burning bushes is telling you to check your sources.
A prisoner in Colorado who was convicted of crack possession is demanding a DNA test, claiming to be the biological son of Prince. Or, and hear me out, he's just a crackhead.
Researchers are developing a method to transmit smells through texts. So yes, there is a way dick pics can get worse. For the first time ever, two brothers will be facing off against each other in the Super Bowl. Incidentally, two brothers in the Super Bowl is why my grandfather won't be watching.
On February, man, wow.
Earlier today, an American fighter jet shot down a suspected Chinese surveillance balloon that had been spotted crossing the United States, officially ending history's most complicated gender reveal party. And bad news for China, it's a girl. Officials in Colorado say that a bear discovered a wildlife camera in the woods and posed for more than 400 selfies. 400 selfies of a bear is also known as a Grindr profile. Elon Musk took over Twitter. Use of the N-word on the site has reportedly jumped 500%. It's the biggest increase in the use of the N-word since the last time I stubbed my toe. But the biggest upset so far in the World Cup was that favorite Brazil was eliminated, except for a tiny strip down the middle. A new report shows that New Jersey has the second worst roads in the country, while the worst roads are the ones that go into New Jersey. Florida has proposed legislation that would allow residents to carry firearms without a permit. Also, everyone gets to do one murder. The Supreme Court heard a case this week over whether a conservative evangelical woman can refuse to design a website for a same-sex marriage. But, honey, I don't know any gay couple who's going to hire a designer with those highlights. This Tuesday was National Vodka Day. Oh, so that's why my dad called. A new study finds that long-distance running does not cause wear and tear on marathoners' knees, but it does sand their nipples clean off. During oral arguments in the case, Justice Samuel Alito raised the hypothetical, could a black department store Santa be forced to take a picture with a child dressed in a Klan robe? Alito added that he'd love an answer before he takes his grandkids to the mall next week. Some owners of McDonald's franchises are reportedly concerned about a campaign partnership with Cardi B, especially the ad where they claim their burgers have a wet-ass patty. Oh.